How to limit user editing based on user level. I'm using the Capability Manager Enhanced plugin, and for this functionality I also need Press Permit Core and the PP Collaborative Editing Pack extension plugin. I've already created a role called Library Management. It's a copy of the editor role, but it also has these user capabilities added, user management capabilities. But I don't want library managers to be able to edit administrators or other higher level users, to change their role, or to create new administrators. This library management role by default came with a level of 7 from the editor role. That's going to work fine for me. I've also created a library administrator role, which for this example also has the capabilities to update core plugins and themes. I've given this a level of 8, and the administrator role by default has a level of 10. By the way, user levels are somewhat deprecated by WordPress, but they still come in handy in situations like this. If I go to the Press Permit settings under the Editing tab, which is added when you activate the PP Collaborative Editing extension, scroll down to the bottom. This is going to be enabled by default when you activate that extension plugin, Limit User Edit by Level. And what that does is I'm logging in as a library manager, and even though this user has all of the user management capabilities, I cannot create a new user with the administrator role or the library administrator role because those have a higher user level. I also cannot change an existing user to that role, and I cannot edit an administrator or a library administrator.